3. Might have been 3. You look tired, chap.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
We will.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
I won't like that.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Let's go crew chatting. Should be able to see if I've got all the DLC installed as well. Might mean a few new weapons as well. I know, I've played the game before, get on with it. Sadly, this isn't New Game Plus. It's a whole new save. Oh, you can press X to skip all that. Cool. Which is Councillor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumours are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. It's changed in the last 2 years. Put me on the council. It's only fair that you'll be able to speak for yourself from what we've been hearing. Archive, I don't need... Carry on.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure's mine.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Sure.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We can't do any research until we get Morden.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
We can trust them for now.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Yes, Shepard.
Joker's great. Tell me about
I want
Cerberus.
to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Bully the
How
Normandy.
did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents
That's a
me
bad
from answering
viewpoint.
that question.
That's messing my eyes up. Block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Who else can we talk? Go through the armory, I think. Right, is the DLC installed? I have no idea. We still only have one weapon in there.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Risky
You may
assignment.
change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Let's have you
I
on
look
board.
forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Salutes. He gives me the proper respect. Scan in here. Maybe we need to be online to get the weapons then. I have to play this offline until we get the first save, which we could probably do now, to be honest. We're looking at because there's a stupid bug with EA. Surprise, surprise. Which means that being in my quarters as well. God damn it. Yeah, being in no picture of Liara, of course. Being in online means that I can't use my save. I have the soundtrack. On, yeah. Oh. Still. Maybe we haven't got all the stuff yet. Do engineering first. It seems weird that can't find there's another weapon, definitely. There's a cryo weapon. I know I definitely have, because I've installed it. And I thought that there was the N7 hoodie that we had as well.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Need anything?
Set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Issue.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why don't you have them?
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What about your training?
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
You left.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
And joining
How
soon.
did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Gabby?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
We already have a crew that's pretty much loyal. I mean, gameplay mechanic means that we need to make them chilly loyal, but... We'll see Miranda, see what she's got to say for herself. That's a lot of credits.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Kent.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attacks.
Both observations are closed. So is she in what was my old office then? Yeah. This used to be the captain's quarters on the original Norman. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Service goals. Elusive
What
man.
can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Think
How
so.
can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
What is
Are
Cerberus?
you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
In charge.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I can do the impossible.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Necessarily believe that. Innit?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Hey, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
How can I help?
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Running
How did you
Cerberus.
find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
There's just nothing else to ask. Covered everything.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
But I'm Commander Shepard. I go where I want. See the doctor.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Leaving the
Doctor,
Alliance.
you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Yeah, you know
I'll
that.
keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Jacquas is cool. You like Jacquas. Jack. Followed. Solus. So we don't have... Don't have the DLC. Why have you open? Go away. I think that's it then. I do think we need to be online to access all the DLC, which is a shame. I guess we'll head out to the Citadel. We're actually in the system to go and do the Omega-4 relay right now. Oh, I forgot about the fuel thing. And the probes. Let's do some planet exploring. Is it as bad as I remember it? Yeah, it is.
Probe launched. In
Not very
research
exciting.
projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. Launching probe.
I don't know how
In
much of this
research
I'll...
projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe.
Well, then we best get a load of that.
Launching
We'll do
probe.
this planet and then we'll move on. tend to work on the basis that you take them down to par, but so tedious. It does tell you where, oh wait, no, what I used to do was just hit the big spikes like that. But it does tell you where anomalies are as well. Because we've started out with a big chunk of stuff. It's nowhere near enough, but it'll do. No, he's all around here.
Probe away.
Window.
Probe away.
Rich, so it takes twice as long. Where are we?
Launching probe.
I get that they had to come up with something better than the Mako, but I wonder what they'll do with this in the Legendary Collection edition, whatever it's called, the remake. Because it'll be a hell of a task to get rid of all this and then still have you doing the stuff that you need to do with your upgrades and things.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
I remember what they did for Mass Effect 3. What? Pure thing is so stupid as well. But, you know, I think that you scan everything, you're not going to miss anything. No spike though. Anymore. There we go. Sorry, better.
Probe away.
No time, let's just scan these planets. No anomaly. We can make it to another 2 systems, I think, with the fuel that we've got.
Fuel reserves at 50%. I have detected an anomaly.
There we go.
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General.
Something on our sensors.
Let's do it. Let's land. It might be something really cool. I guess I'm taking you two. Because we haven't got anybody else. Do that. That. That'll do for now. So yeah, we need to connect to Xbox Live to get the DLC, because I should have the collector's rifle, at the very least, and the Blood Dragon armor. Put that on.